Hey, this is John Crowley from UTV Guide. We're out here at Sand Hollow State Park in Utah for the side-by-side adventure rally. This week we're lucky enough to get the chance to test out the all-new Can-Am Maverick Sport RC. This is based on Can-Am's 1000cc Maverick Sport, which is a new model for this year, and the RC is a rock crawling version of that car. What they've done is added a winch, HMW skid plate, 30-inch tires, and a front locker. It has their Smart-Lok system, which has two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, rock mode, trail mode, and also a full locker up front. All those modes can be selected on the dash, and it really works well for the front end of this car. So Sand Hollow has got some really extreme rock crawling trails, and we put this thing through its paces for 3 different days. The first 2 days we kept it completely stock, and what we found is the gearing is really low, which is awesome. No belt slippage whatsoever. The 30-inch tires give you decent amount of clearance. The couple things that I didn't really feel that great about. One was the sway bar. It's got front and rear sway bars and really stiff, so it doesn't articulate very much. The second is the visibility out the front, where the fenders are a little bit higher than I'd like, and I'd like to see it slope down a little bit more so you get great visibility. But all in all, this is a very capable machine, and what we did on the third day is actually remove the front sway bar, and then we added some 33-inch Canati TerraMaster tires mounted on OMF wheels, and we've got them aired down to 7 psi right now. And without the front sway bar, we hit Double Sammy again, which is one of the most fun trails here at Sand Hollow, and it did a lot better. Having the front sway bar removed really allows the car to articulate quite a bit more, keeps the tires planted on the ground, and the extra ground clearance from these tires and running them at a lower PSI really has some great grip on the rocks, and the additional ground clearance, we weren't hitting the darn thing. This car also, it has front and rear A-arms. Front A-arms are standard, but a lot of the new cars, the Maverick X3, the Polaris RZRs, they all have trailing arms, and this has an A-arm in the rear. Really, it gives you a great approach angle on the rear tires, so you're not hitting anything with those trailing arms, because there are none. The A-arm is right there, tires just roll up to an obstacle and don't hit. The approach angle on the front is incredible, and the rear, the tires stick out pretty far, so you're not hitting anything on this. So there are 3 basic features that a UTV must have, in my opinion, to be a good rock crawler. First is a good front locking differential, and the Can-Am Maverick Sport RC has a Smart-Lok front differential that has all the great features and everything you need in order to rock crawl seriously. The second is very good low range gearing, and the Maverick Sport RC has super low gearing, never have any problem slipping the belt. Third thing is the ability to put on large enough tires to give you enough ground clearance to get over obstacles. What we found on the Maverick Sport RC is we were able to put 33-inch tires on it, and the gearing was perfect, never slipped. And on the clearance side, we went through fast dune sections and pretty hardcore rock crawling, and nothing ever rubbed. No clearance issues at all. So again, those 3 things are super important for rock crawling, and the Maverick Sport RC has it dialed.